Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Now this will be for the first half of February 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Leo, for the first half of February. Leo. Ooh. You have a key, key and a whip. Well, I mean, okay. Maybe we'll start with the, and there's mountains as well. Okay, so you've got, first of all, you've got the whip, right? This is about getting rid of whatever does no longer serve you. Now, it could be that you're attracting relationships about sex. It could be one full of arguments, something, where there's anger, it's painful, abusive, real intense, that kind of relationship or situation. But I feel like it's too hard. There's no way, or you feel like there's no way to get past obstacles it's like too many obstacles, right? But you've also got the snake in reverse. So whether you feel like you don't know things or things are being hidden from you, I just feel like this here is not good energy. So whatever it is that you're attracting, not good energy. I feel like though, whatever this is regarding, with the key, you definitely either got some sort of answer, some sort of truth. If you haven't, you will. Some sort of breakthrough moment, some sort of revelation. Yeah, whatever you've gone through could have been, I guess, like needed to happen. Maybe because it was part of your life lessons, but I feel like whatever this was, it's going to help you be successful, right? It's because with this situation, there was no success. There was no success going to happen here at all. It was toxic as fuck. But I feel like, yeah, it's definitely going to lead you to success, which is good. Because that is not a good energy. It doesn't give me good energy. It doesn't feel good. Anything with a whip, I mean, Tell me more for Leo. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So whether there's going to be some sort of separation, which, sounds like to me it should be happening if it's not already. Especially if you're in an abusive situation, reach out to somebody that you trust. Finances may be an issue, and maybe that's part of the reason that you stay. So if that's the case, as I said, reach out to somebody that you trust. I feel like somebody could be very controlling as well. So whether they are maybe that's part of the issue. They get angry or violent when they don't get their way. Yeah, as I said, not giving me good vibes at all, really. Okay, tell me more about Leo. I think this reading might be very specific for somebody, but yeah, if this is you, then yeah. Okay. I feel like you've got love in reverse and emotional healing in reverse. Yeah, you definitely need to do some healing. I mean, it's like you probably feel like you love this person because that's what happens when people abuse us. We feel like, we feel that way. Okay, I understand. But you do need to do some healing on your heart. You need to do some healing on yourself, know your self-worth. Because these situations with people like this make us feel like utter shit. And, you know, they also do the whole, you're not going to get anyone better, you're going to attract someone like you've had before, or you're going to, you know, you're never going to get anyone like me. And generally they are that person, and trust me, I know. So yeah, all right, let's go vegetarian. There might be something to do with your diet. So I don't know if you're not eating very healthy, or there's something to do with diet here, like maybe you're needing to eat healthier, or, you know, something to help with our health. I don't know. There's something to do with diet for whoever this is for, but it's also to help you manifest, and give you better clarity, give you energy, better health. You know, so if you're eating like a lot of shit, be aware of that. It can also make you feel like your anxiety play up, your mental health play up. So you're not going to be able to manifest what it is you want. But I feel like spring and autumn may have something to do with, with your life, with your, but whatever this is, I feel like this is telling you to be yourself, take back your own power. So if you're in a situation where someone's trying to control you, I feel like it's telling you to, take back your own power and be yourself. You don't have to finish what you started. You're also not listening to your true feelings about this situation. You know, if it's not making you happy, I feel like exit stage left. So yeah, as I said, autumn could have something to do with you. I don't know if for some of you, autumn's got to do with you possibly losing a baby, which I'm so sorry if it is. Maybe that's an anniversary, I don't know. Otherwise, for a lot of you, maybe you struggling to get pregnant, because pregnancy is in reverse. Maybe you're just struggling to get pregnant. It does say though, I don't mean to laugh, but it says here practice, and it says the best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but it's through my own experience. That's, you know, like, it's not because there's been a lack of practice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, things are meant to be, and I'm not laughing if it's about you losing a baby. Trust me, I understand that one as well. And I'm sorry if that's your story, but for a lot of you, it's like maybe you've been struggling to have a baby, and maybe autumn's got something to do with it, but it's telling you to practice. I don't think any guy would have a problem with that. Okay, spiritual teacher. You may teach others about possibly your life, what you've gone through. Or maybe you're going to attract a spiritual teacher into your life that's going to help you. It's all about perfect timing. This spiritual teacher could even be a grandparent for somebody. But you've got here something wonderful, something very good is about to happen. So it looks like things are going to start getting better. But as I said, you are going to separate from this person. Maybe that's autumn, maybe that's spring. I don't know. But I feel like things, you know, you're leaving a situation behind where there's, that doesn't sound like, doesn't give me good energy, doesn't seem real good. But it's telling me that you are going to end up getting some good things coming in. maybe a bit later in the year. But yeah, enjoy that practice if that's what you're aiming for. Oh, I love that. Practice, practice, practice. No Kevin. If I have to. I can see every guy in the world going, look, there's nothing wrong with practice. Let's do that. Happy to practice. Okay. Look, there may be something about kids, but it's also about you breaking free from a situation and becoming more independent. And as I said, with the separating, you are going to become more independent. Yeah, this situation is like maybe either out of control or there's too many problems. It's a big mess. It's like a complete hassle. But you're reclaiming your power here, which is good. Breaking free, becoming, taking back your own power and being like, I'm not tolerating this shit anymore. You need to be working together as a team with somebody, and that's, you want harmony in your life. You don't want to have a shit situation where you're walking on eggshells or being abused or being yelled at or whatever this is. You've got rings in reverse. Yeah. I feel like this is over. If this is like a marriage or something, I feel like you're done. Tell me more about the rings. Tell me more about the rings. Why is the rings in reverse here? I feel like you're just needing to take back your power. You're needing to overcome a situation where it's like you're avoiding a storm. You want to avoid this. I just got chills. Okay, people that have been in an abusive relationship know that, they're abusive and then they turn around, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that happened. But, if you didn't, start a fight or you didn't, do that, I wouldn't have got angry and then I wouldn't have had to hit you. And you can see what I'm saying, right? You try to avoid, you want to be able to work together as a team and create beautiful music with somebody as such, but I feel like that's not what you got. You got a situation where you try to avoid the next, like, trouble, next argument, next conflict, next whatever. And with these kind of people, it doesn't take much to set them off. Yeah, it's the complete opposite of what it is you actually want. But then you've got the empty nest, moving on, an ending, separation. I mean, like a new life. And you know what? Like I'm in that place right now of feeling like I want to spew, because I know this situation, and yeah, I'm glad that you're moving on. You really don't want to, though, but this can't be fixed. This person, I feel like you've probably tried to help this person, but there's nothing that you can do to actually change this person or, you know, make them into the person that you'd hoped that they would be or whatever. Yeah, look, working together as a team, you keep getting this. But I feel like, yeah, it's not what you're getting. You're just not getting that in this relationship or in your past. Yeah, you're not wanting to let them go with the hot air balloon in reverse. Look, you're just not wanting to, you've got to stop resisting. You've got to, like, now a change needs to happen. And you've got a card like in reverse, and it says within 9 to 12 months in reverse. It's like the message I just got is like, no. There's some places you're in winter, for others you're in summer, and I feel like it's in reverse because it's like the time is now. Yeah, part of this is you needing to learn and really see the situation. Take back your power. Really see the situation for what it is. Turn me back into in reverse. Like, but now is the time. I feel like it's like, let's not wait any longer, because what you want is to have somebody devoted that's affectionate and tender and appreciates you for who you are. And, you know, I feel like somebody that's your soul tribe. Like, focus on your friends, you know. That may have been affected, I feel like, with this person, but, you know, it's like this person would be very direct with their communication, but not in a good way. They would take crack shots. They would, you know, they have a sharp tongue. They're those people that, you know, they're very cruel with the way that they say things. But look, here you are digging your head in the sand because it's easier. Like an emu or an ostrich. It's easier than facing reality. I'm just going to shove my head in the sand and pretend that everything's fine. But you need to see things clearly. And you're not. Yeah, it's like run for cover. Ugh. I don't know. I don't get a good feeling about this energy at all. As I said, my whole body goosebumps. I'm like, yeah, not a good energy. And you know what? Whatever they say, whatever bullshit they want to say to you, you know what? This person will do it again. And they will, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that this person is abusive. It's not your fault that this person decides to yell at you and be cruel and treat you like shit. You did nothing wrong. Most of the time, this person just has an anger problem and they're an abusive piece of shit. You deserve better than that. And if this is your reality, fuck this person off, man, because you deserve a lot better. That's all I got to say. And one day, you know what? If this person is abusive, one day all it's going to take is them doing something and maybe hitting you right near a table and you slamming your head into the table and next thing you know, you're dead. It's not going to take much and one day it's going to get there. You don't want that. Who wants that? I'm sure your kids don't want that if you've got kids. I'm sure your family doesn't want that if your family, your friends. Nobody wants that. And I hope you don't want that. So I don't know if I've had this for Leo before this message, but yeah, there's codependency here with the Empress in reverse. You are possibly you could be this person if you're a woman, or the feminine energy. Otherwise, this is about the person that I'm telling you about. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is you. This is not going to go the distance. It's it's not like you're making steady forward movement here. You've also got the hummingbird in reverse. You know what? You are a very resilient person, and you can get through this. You know, this is not a happy life or a happy situation for you. You know what? You don't have to tolerate someone treating you like shit. That's all I've got to say. You need to put a death to this situation. There's no happy, there's no harmony, there's no fucking anything in this situation because this person is an asshole. And you know what? Don't reconcile with this person. And I feel like that's in reverse. There is no love in this situation because you know what? You don't truly love somebody if you can hurt them. You should be working on healing this person, not hurting them. I'm talking to your person, right? So whoever this is, take as resonates. This might be you, but I feel like this is happening. Whoever this reading is for, it's happening to you. You know, this can cause illness. It can cause you to feel very tired. You feel stressed, anxious, worry, because obviously you're worried about the next time. I just feel like there's fear. Do whatever to not have another argument or another fight or another them hitting you or another whatever violent situation or abusive situation. Do some self-reflection. I feel like some of you are just detached already. This is like the end, though. I feel like you're done letting it be. You're done going with the flow. You're done seeing what happens. You've done that enough times, and I feel like, but at the same time, you're trying to avoid a tower moment. You're trying, you keep on, trying to avert disaster because you fear a change or you don't want to work on you. But this situation is toxic as shit, especially if this is what they're doing. Maybe you just don't want to get out of your comfort zone. You don't really know where do I go? If I leave this person, where do I go? You've got the snake. You've got the snake and the snake. Look. There's deception. It's just toxic. Whatever this person is doing, whether it's betraying you, backstabbing you, whether they're abusive, violent, whatever, giving you the silent treatment, I don't know, deception. They're doing something they shouldn't be doing. It's not a good situation. It's toxic as fuck. You've got the crow in reverse. You've really got to stop thinking back about the past. And if you do, think about the times that this person, hurt you, or they were abusive or violent or whatever they did, right? That was just toxic. Think about all the shit that, there was no firm foundation. Whatever they did, to you, whether they cheated or lied or whatever they did, you're needing to get rid of this person, delete their number, do whatever you need to do with the broom to get back peace in your life. It's interesting though that looks like it's actually the same, but they've got the whip on this card, but it's the exact same, but this one's in reverse. It's like this is the situation you're in, this super toxic situation full of arguments and whatever and abuse and God knows what, and they're telling you you don't want to get rid of it. Why? You've got the snake and you've got the snake. They're telling me you don't see this person really, whatever they're doing. You really don't see the whole picture. But here it is upright saying, well, this is what they're doing. Then you've got the broom and you've got the broom in reverse. You just don't want to get rid of the stuff, purge whatever it is that isn't good for you. Just hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Let me grab some tarot. Okay, Leo. 9 cards for Leo. Sorry about that noise, whatever that was. Okay. All right. On the bottom, the Ace of Swords. All right. You've also got a couple of other things. It's pretty much saying what the other one was. All right, so looks like there's going to be communication, truth, new beginnings. You're needing to break the cycle. You keep resisting the change, but you've really got to break the cycle. This person, I feel like there will be some sort of breakup. There's a lack of trust. It's not your person. You are going to get new love though, but you've got to get through this deception and envy with this person, 7 of Swords. Work on your codependency and also speak your truth. You also need to be on your own, be able to be on your own, because I feel like that's maybe an issue due to being codependent. You really don't want to be on your own. Now let's just have a look what you've got here. All right. I feel like you're being manipulated. I feel like in the situation that you're in, you've got the Magician in reverse. So you're not manifesting what it is you want. You're not really taking kind of any action, I feel, but I feel like it's part of not learning, because it's awareness in reverse. Yeah, and manipulation, really. Tell me more. Yeah, you've got the Wheel again. So this is what I said about you needing to break a cycle. You've got the Temperance. The Temperance is about you needing to get some wisdom, knowing that you can only control you. You can't control another person. And I don't know if I said that before for you, but you can only control you. So yeah, but there is going to be some sort of communication. And I feel like, you know, maybe it's about this person saying that they are a fraud. They come in like Prince Charming, but they're not. They're a liar. They have a short attention span. You know, they're the complete opposite of what you really want anyway. You just need to work on being self-sufficient, being independent, you know. All right, so you really don't want a new beginning, but that's because you've got the Fool card in reverse, you've got the Hangman in reverse. So you're really stalling letting something go. You really don't want to have a new beginning. But at the same time, you want a firm foundation with the Four of Pentacles. You know, you want long-term security. So therefore, you're at a standstill. You're resisting the change. Can you tell me more about that? Why? You got the Magician again. Interesting that I put the two queens down here, but you've got the Magician, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not manifesting what it is you want. And I feel like it's like, stop procrastinating. Stop. Like, you need to make a choice. You need to decide what it is you do want. You know, do you want to be in a situation where it's toxic and there's addictions and there's, you know, whatever crap there is? Or do you want a fresh start, even if it means, you know, it's going to be scary because you've got to leave your comfort zone, but it's like, you know what you want and you're not getting that. And it means you're going to have to be on your own, and possibly that's a scary thing. And I feel like this person will come back and be like, oh, let's get back together. But you know what? It's going to be the exact same. It's telling you to break the cycle yet again. Look, not wanting to break a cycle. You're resisting the change. But there you are, them coming back. And there they are being deceptive yet again. Nothing's changed. This person's going to come back and be the exact same. They haven't done any work on themselves, so how can you expect them to be different? Also, you've got this is never a good thing, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's like, I feel like there's multiple people. They could be cheaters. There could be multiple options. So, yeah, whatever this situation, as I said, it's toxic. Whether it's abuse, whether it's them deceiving you, lying to you, cheating on you, whatever, it's just not a good situation. All right. Then we have the Shadow card, which is the same as the Moon. There's things you don't know. This whole situation, there's so much uncertainty, but you need to trust your intuition. Yeah, I just feel like this is... It causes a lot of fear. It causes a lot of anxiety, insecurities. Yeah. And somebody really needs to kind of deal with their shadow side. But yeah, I feel like they're always, as I said, trying to manipulate you. I feel like, you know, you think a lot about the past, maybe, or like what, you know, what's gone on, but I feel like you need to take off your rose-colored glasses, because I feel like, you know, you need to see the situation really for what it is and who they are. And don't think about all the good times, think about the bad times as well, because, you know, obviously there's been some of them, otherwise it wouldn't be toxic. But yeah, look, you've got the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Short attention span. But this is somebody that, you know, I feel like there's somebody that's very impulsive, restless. They have a short attention span. They're not someone you can convince easily. But yeah, I just feel like You need to end this, and I feel like it will be a weight off your shoulders if you do. Sorry, hold on one second. Sorry, had to pee. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's definitely going to be an end of a situation. As much as, you know, they may not want to let you go, but I feel like there is going to be some sort of ending. As much as you try to avoid it. Look, you've got the Death card and you've got the Tower card both in reverse. On the bottom, you've got the Seven of Wands. Like, you've just had enough. But you've got the movement, choices, and decisions. So it's like you don't really want to make a choice. Somebody's juggling. You also need to figure out what's important, to prioritize yourself. You've got the waiting game and financial material changes. As I said, it may come back to finances for you. Like I said up here, finances and career, same card. So there might be some sort of financial loss. Maybe you actually need to have the courage, though, to leave. Yeah. You really need to make a choice, though. And as much as you don't want to, I feel like you need to. Yeah, assess your life. Like, is this really what you want for your life? Yeah, look. Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles. Both in reverse. Yeah, you don't really want to be a free spirit. You don't really want to have new beginnings, and but you've got the Ace of Wands, and I feel like this is like new opportunities. It's potential. Like, you can have a life of whatever you want. Whatever you dream about. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, as I said. Financial loss, maybe a lost opportunity. Maybe you need a plan. But maybe that's what keeps you there, is not really sort of knowing and having financial support, not knowing, you know. Yeah, there's definitely stuff you're not seeing. You're not trusting your intuition. You've got the Five of Swords, toxic situation, which we've already established. You've also got the Four of Cups. So you're not even that happy in this situation, like I said, but at the same time resisting the change. This is like a bit of a wake-up call. You know, like in the picture, there's 3 cups inside him, in front of him. Oh my God. But yet over here, there's like a whole nother cup. But he's failing to see that because he's so focused on these cups down here, which are empty. He's not recognizing this one over here that's full. And the universe is trying to help you here. So I feel like this is like a bit of a wake-up call for you. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Leo. Sorry it's not the best reading, but I hope that it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you are going through that kind of situation, reach out to somebody and get some help if you need it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.